Hi, I'm Rich Bentz and would like to share ideas about authority, responsibility, power, and trust, the ARPE. What does this graphic bring to mind? Basic, simple, subtle, complex, profound. Yes, that and more. Let's start with the basics. The essence of the ARPE is being and becoming. It starts with age-old questions of who am I, a question of being, first written about by Socrates, and where am I going, a question of becoming, articulated in Plato's writing, and the way in which Plato characterized being and becoming set up a dichotomy that continues perhaps even to today. However, the student Aristotle suggested that being and becoming were correlative, dynamic, interrelated. Aristotle noted that eminence and transcendence happen at the same time, and we are both being, which makes us authentic, real, true beings in the here and now, and we are becoming, transcendent, moving forward, creating new, and evolving into obviously more, complete, higher levels of complexity toward wholeness. Being gives us authority. It is what makes us authentic. Your being authority is. It cannot be given nor taken away. It must be claimed. However, unfortunately, not all do so. When measuring authority, we attempt to determine the level of knowing self and the level of self-trust. Knowing includes self-concept, self-awareness, self-control, ego strength, expertise, skill, position. Trusting includes confidence in abilities, accepting of uniqueness, self-esteem. And of course, this is done in a larger context. The extension of becoming is responsibility. In short, how well do you play with others? Can you read your emotions and the emotions of others? Do you know what to do after you've read the emotion? And responsibility can be shared, delegated, assigned. When measuring responsibility, we ask, do you trust your actions and the actions of others? Acting includes self-motivation, follow-through, empathy, impulse control, willingness to commit. Opening includes disclosing, revealing self, expressing vulnerabilities, discovering your uniqueness. Risking is doing what I want, creating your own trust state, questing for self-determination, persistence. Belonging is connecting with something beyond self, involving with others in some depth, acting on values, and again, all in a larger context of who am I, where am I going? Living these questions does not happen in isolation. Rather, it happens in a nonlinear, chaotic jumble. Power is the energy created from the interaction of two or more individuals. When two or more people come together, they come together with whatever authority they have claimed for themselves and the level of responsibility that they display. Power is the energy that is created. If levels of authority and responsibility are high for all involved, the potential to create transforming power is very high. If levels of authority and/or responsibility are somewhat lesser, the potential to create transforming power is diminished. Power potential is personal, residing within each of us. It is relational in that it requires two or more individuals. It is created through social interaction. Again, this happens in a larger context. We have talked about authority, responsibility, power. There's one more important dimension, trust. When considering being or authority, trust is built and based upon who we are and is exhibited as integrity, intent, capabilities. Integrity is telling the truth and leaving the right impression. Congruence, humility, courage. Intent has to do with motive, agenda. It is more a matter of the heart. Includes values, what you believe. Capabilities. Do you have what it takes? Are you relevant? Are you staying relevant? And this is not done in isolation. When considering becoming or responsibility, trust is based upon where you are going and exhibited in behaviors, actions, doing the right thing, collaborations, including the necessary people, developing those in need, living synergy. Results? Results matter. Knowing, managing, meeting, and exceeding expectations. That's it. Authority, responsibility, power, and trust. Take the survey to determine where you stand and your potential to create transforming power. Let me know if you have further interest. Thank you.